Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. We are living in the presence of the Judas, Chris Jericho. His first appearance in so many years. His first time back here in an SFM packed arena.
Welcome everybody to SFM Showdown. Now that was a little weird. I haven't gotten to do that in a long time. So bear with me here. I said welcome to SFM Showdown. Now let's get on to business. At the Royal Rumble live in Japan, I made my triumphant return back to the squared circle. I made my return back to SFM. And I've been getting lots of questions ever since I've made my return. Questions such as, Jericho, why are you back? Jericho, why did you bid yourself into the Royal Rumble match instead of drawing a number? Well, you see, many of those I got answers for. So I'm gonna try and answer them for you right now. Starting with the first main one. Why am I here? I'm here for one last ride. You see, it's no secret that I am at the age where it's time to start considering retirement. I mean, not that long ago, we just had a retirement of an absolute legend in John Cena. And not too long ago before that, we had a retirement from the legendary Goldberg. And another absolute legend who hasn't retired yet, but I spoke about it, AJ Styles. With that being in mind, I should start considering when I'm going to hang up the boots and retire here in professional wrestling, but I realized something, and that something is that I can't retire without having one good final run in front of you people. You see, back when SFM used to be that forbidden name, used to not even be live to you people, I used to wrestle, and I was a part of this era for a little while, and then I left. I went on to do Fozzy tours, which is, by the way, how I had enough money to bid for the Rumble, and how I had to have enough money to do what I'm about to do here in a couple of minutes. But that's not important right now. What's important is that you guys deserve to have a farewell tour of the one and only great Chris Jericho. I want to start off a retirement tour for all of you, for all the ones who have supported me week in, week out, 7 days, 24 hours a week. You guys never forgot me. For years, you chanted my name, speculated, begged for me to come back, and I am here to say that I am back for all of you. And I am back for WrestleMania. Yes, WrestleMania. The grandest spectacle of all time. An event I know very well. An event that can't be spectacular without the one and only Chris Jericho. And newsflash, you idiots, I deserve to be in the main event of one of those nights. And it can't be night one because AJ Styles, the winner of our Royal Rumble. By the way, congratulations, Phenomenal One. He is off to challenge Kenny Omega, which means there's one last spot in the main event open, and that spot is in the Battlelines for the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, 4 qualifying matches have been announced, and it's been said that the losers of those 4 qualifiers will be put in the Hexagon at the end of this month to fight out for one last chance in the main event of WrestleMania. And I would love to be one of those qualifiers, but I can't because this entire month I have to do some Fozzy tours, and I'm not gonna step away from my other fans just for you guys. But I deserve to be in the main event of WrestleMania, so you guys are asking, Chris, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna get yourself into the main event of Mania if you can't qualify? Well, each year in Hexagon, there's supposed to be 5 competitors, and if we do the math here, 4 qualifiers, 4 losers, 4 spots, 1 spot open. So with that being said, I would like to get myself a free spot into the Hexagon. And before management goes off and says no, I'm willing to strike a deal. A very pricey deal. I'm willing to bid more than I already did in the Royal Rumble to get myself a spot
Wait,
in the
what?
Hexagon. Guys,
Again?
you will see me in the Hexagon. I'm gonna go back there, I'm gonna do some business, and I'm gonna bid myself into the Hexagon, and I'm going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Are you serious? Chris Jericho threatening to bid himself into another match without qualifying. Who does this man think he is? Oh, wait a second. Not so fast, Jericho. You still got yourself some explaining to do. Here comes the man that was apparently owed the number 30 spot of this year's Rumble, but was the one that got bid out by Jericho.
Chris Jericho. You go way back, my guy. For those of you who don't know, me and Chris Jericho's the reason why I am where I am today. That's because he trained me, he prepped me, and he got me ready for anything. I owe my career to you, but there's one thing that I can't understand, and that is the fact that you are the reason why I'm not in the main event of WrestleMania. You see, me and SFM did business, me and Triple H and SFM, mostly me and Triple H, and I was promised throughout the entire time until December that I was going to be number 30 in the Royal Rumble match until you bid yourself. And I need to understand why that is. I need to understand why you bid yourself. And I need to understand why you come back out of all the times now just to screw me over. Whoa, WWR. There's a difference between getting screwed over and getting what you deserve. You see, you don't deserve the main event of WrestleMania. And the reason for that is simple. Yes, I am the reason why you are where you are today. I trained you, I prepped you, and I got you ready for anything. But you never thanked me, did you? Even in WWR, when I wasn't wrestling. No mention of Chris Jericho here in SFM when he was starting the Golden Kingdom. All of your success is owed to me, and you're too selfish enough to give anyone credit. That's why Hangman probably turned on you back at Clash in Paris. That's probably why Darby Allin turned on you at Survivor Series and why Joe hated you. But hey, look, you're here now, aren't you? I'm here now, am I? And look, at the Royal Rumble, it didn't go either of our ways. But at the Hexagon, I am going to main event WrestleMania. And as for you, you have a match tonight against Roman Reigns, and you could very well be on your way to the main event of WrestleMania. If you are, then I'm here to tell you that I will see you in the main event of WrestleMania along with 4 others in the Battlelines. But I'm here to tell you that when it comes to you and me, I am always the best, and I will always be the better out of the two of us.
My God. Now tensions quickly rising here between WWR and Chris Jericho. Usually WWR was the teacher when it came to Golden Kingdom members, but now he's the student when it comes to him and Jericho. Oh, wait a second! The OTC Roman Reigns is here! Remember, we got a match here, and I think it's about to kick off tonight. Roman Reigns versus WWR, and here he comes. The OTC is here, and the winner of this match will advance to the main event of WrestleMania in the Battlelines, while the loser has to go through the Hexagon. And now WWR looking for some sort of power driver on Roman here from the top rope. This could be catastrophic for Roman, but wait a minute, Roman Reigns lifting WWR up. He's got him up, scaling the ropes. Roman Reigns with a massive power bomb right from the top rope, right to WWR. Roman Reigns is feeling it here. We may be closing in on the main event of WrestleMania when it comes to Roman Reigns once again. One main event last year, another one this year. Roman Reigns, knee to the face of him. WWR counters the spear into the goading injection here. Superman punch out of nowhere. Roman Reigns with a beautiful interceptance on that move here, and he's running the ropes here, looking for a spear on WWR here. Oh, wait a minute, WWR Dynasty right to Roman Reigns. He countered it with another good interceptions. Cover. Easy going to the move and Mania, but Roman powers out. WWR could very well be this close to countering his main event of WrestleMania that he's dreamed of here. It didn't work out in the Rumble, but it may work out here tonight. Oh God! A spear from Roman Reigns. He was going for the golden injection, but Roman Reigns caught his spear when he was going through the other side here, and Roman Reigns running his way into the main event of WrestleMania with a spear right to WWR. Covered by Roman Daniel. Roman Reigns is going to the main event of Mania. Roman Reigns has defeated WWR. A tribal chief overpowers a golden king, and now Roman Reigns finds himself in his third main event of WrestleMania ever here. What a crazy moment here. WWR will find himself in the Hexagon at the end of this month, while Roman Reigns will find himself in the main event of WrestleMania. Jon Moxley, watch your back, because the tribal chief is coming your way. And now Lyra has got Io up here. We just gotta be careful here. Wait a minute. My God, what a back body drop suplex right to Io from Lyra. And now Lyra doing the bidding for Jade, softening up Io before WrestleMania super kick. Even catches her looking for Nightwing here on Io Sky here. But oh my God, she dang near landed on her head. Io Sky just landed Lyra on her head, and now Io points to WrestleMania. Moonsault cover from the Royal Rumble winner, and Io Sky defeats Lyra. Io Sky is genius of the sky, and she very well could be the genius of WrestleMania if she defeats Jade Cargill. Io Sky is on a roll here to her path to Mania here. And now ACW here live for his next open challenge here. Royal Rumble didn't go his way, but the challenges have been going his way. He's been defeating everyone. It's time to see who's about to step up next. And it looks like it is going to be the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov. It's been months since we've seen him here. And these open challenges are bringing back mid-card superstars that we've never been able to see that much before. And now, AC Steele climbing up the ropes here. Ilya stunned here as he gets up. Oh, wait a minute. Ilya coming up. Oh my God, what a torpedo. But he catches him on the top rope. Are you kidding me? And now Ilya, oh my God, belly-to-belly suplex. He got him down. Oh my God. Oh my God. He just stunned him. Kick out from AC Steele. My God. I thought he just went on new champion. Oh God. AC Steele has a broken nose here. That big forearm to the face may have just broken his nose. Another torpedo sends them both over the top rope. ACW just got humbled here, and we may be really seeing the first time he's been vulnerable here. Oh, wait a minute. Ilya Dragunov, Meteora, right on the apron. And now he gets him. He's about to get him back in the ring here. AC Steele's chances of going to Mania in his hometown with the champion might be crushed here. Ilya on the top for his finisher again. Oh, wait. He caught it. He caught it this time. Armbar. Is Ilya gonna tap out, or is Ilya gonna get to the ropes? We know that Ilya Dragunov is a warrior, but ACW has proclaimed he'll do whatever it takes. Now he's smashing his elbow to the back of the head of Ilya, potentially softening up for his finisher. The suplex driver. Oh God! He just broke the arm of Ilya. He might have just broken the arm of Ilya. And now Ilya gets up to his feet. The blood on him, you can see that was from ACW's nose here. And now, oh my God, running elbow drop right to the back of the head of him. And he's got Ilya up here. Suplex driver right to Ilya. ACW falls into the cover, hooks the leg of Ilya, and ACW retains the champion. What an insane match here. Ilya gave AC Steele a run for his money, a run for his defense and challenge here. But in the end, ACW does what no one can do better than him, and that's retain the title in an orderly good fashion. What an insane match here. We witness all these bangers that ACW has been putting on, while also, wait a minute, Ilya looking at the Revolution champion, and what great sportsmanship, giving it over now, ACW returning it with a handshake ring, and it seems like Ace of Steel has earned the respect of the Mad Dragon here. And now, Dominik Mysterio with a suplex there, and this isn't a tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero. This is Dominik plagiarizing his finisher here. And now, wait a minute, JEVON gets out of it. JEVON Evans whispering the win. How did he just do that? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, off the ropes. That boy's bouncy. OG cutter, right to Dominik Mysterio. Cutter from JEVON. JEVON Evans picks up a massive win. He just picked up a win over a former Trios champion and Hall of Fame champion. Things look bright for the future of JEVON Evans, only 21 years old. This kid has got many champions in his future.
Did I get your attention now, Kenny? You said it yourself. I wouldn't have been able to get past the entire 30-man Royal Rumble, get past 29 of the men, if I didn't have any friends. Look at me, the road to Royal Rumble, making enemies left and right. And now look at me, I'm one step closer to dethroning you for the SFM champion at WrestleMania on night 1. Kenny, this all started because you decided to run your mouth and disrespect the legendary John Cena. That's why we all have a problem with you, because you are very disrespectful to that man, his legacy, and his fans. And you are disrespectful to everyone in the back. But you will not disrespect me. You will not treat me the way you treat other people. And at WrestleMania, I'm gonna show you the ultimate disrespect by taking that SFM champion from you. Alright, AJ, I'll give you credit where credit is due. You went the distance, outlasted 29 other men to win a shot against me for this champion again. But let's not forget what happened the first time we both met in the ring. I beat you in front of a whole country, in front of a whole international crowd that adored you. And at WrestleMania, it's gonna be no different. But at WrestleMania, it's gonna be even more bittersweet because I'm gonna get to embarrass you and make you look like a complete idiot after all this big talk of you saying, I'm gonna be the one to defeat Kenny Omega. How embarrassing is it gonna be when at WrestleMania, I defeat you and everyone in that locker room looks at you as a big, huge mistake. Same way we all are looking at you. You're washed. You can't hang with us anymore. You can't hang with the new up-and-coming talent. You can't hang with the cleaner, the best belt machine, the one-winged angel, Kenny Omega. Look at you, fighting for me for this champion. You costed me to be in the main event at night 2. You're fighting me at night 1. You have no idea what it takes to be a big star. You think that stuff matters to me? I'm at the edge of my career. I'm grateful to be even getting an opportunity like this again, considering this year could be my final year. And yeah, you spoke about retirement, but if I can get a chance to hold on to that champion at least once in my career, then I can die happy. I am very fortunate, I am very grateful for this opportunity that I have given myself, and at WrestleMania, it's all gonna be worth it. When I whoop you in the middle of Gillette Stadium, and you will have no one else to blame but yourself.
Hey, you got a sec? Look, I just been meaning to get this off my chest. What's gotten into you, man? Why are you following him around? Why are you even taking notice from him? He doesn't care about you. You may like to think that he does after you helped him win back that champion at Out of Time, but he doesn't. He doesn't give you any credit. He doesn't thank you. He doesn't deserve you. You were better off on your own. Whatever happened to the prince, whatever happened to our former world champion, the Finn Balor that was on top of the world. The same Balor that defeated the unstoppable Edge during his crisis in the Judgment Day. That was you. You did it. And then you turned bad, but then you found yourself. And then you went back to being a bad guy. But even worse, you did it with him. Look, I'm not telling you what you should or shouldn't do, but I'm just gonna leave you with this. I'm at the end of my career here almost, and you're no closer. You're at 41 years old. Just think about how you want to end or be known for your career.
Der große Trainer, hä? Was ist los mit dir? Rein mit dir! Ha? Was ist los, Cheftrainer, hä?
Gunther, what do you think you're doing? You know, and those people know that I deserve to win the Royal Rumble and to go challenge Kenny Omega for the SFF champion, not that washed up bum. He's at the end of his career, while my career is just beginning. You tell Kenny Omega that one way or another I'm gonna fight him for that SFM championship.
And now Seth Rollins looking for a pedigree on Punk here. Punk, oh, what a kick to the midsection. And now Punk targeting the midsection of Seth. And remember, back at Royal Rumble, the massive Falcon Arrow did damage on Seth's back here. And I'm sure the Royal Rumble didn't help it either. And Punk, obviously, targeting the back of Seth. And he's got him up here. GTS, but Seth falls out the ring. Punk, that could have been his only opportunity and moment here. And it's Punk. We know how desperate he is when it comes to the main event of WrestleMania. He tried last year and it didn't work out. Rumble didn't go his way, and this very well could be a second to last chance here as he needs to pull Seth back in the ring here. And now Seth Rollins sent back into the ring here. Seth Rollins would also do whatever it takes to clamber back to an opportunity at Jon Moxley here. And WrestleMania could be the time. Oh, what a Macho Man style elbow drop. Punk into the cover here, but Seth Rollins kicks out. Now Punk and Seth have been at war with each other for 15 minutes now in our main event. Remember, the loser of this match will find themselves along with WR and apparently Chris Jericho if the bid went through in the main event of the Hexagon at the end of this month. Seth looking for a stomp and now Punk looking for backbar drip suplex. Seth gets out, ripcord knee, and now Seth Rollins super kick right to Punk. But wait, man, what's Seth looking for here? Oh my god! Oh my god! He went for an inverted stomp on the face of Punk, and now Punk the one that kicks out. And now Seth Rollins and Punk dazed in the middle of the ring here. Both men going through an absolute war just to be in the main event of WrestleMania. This year is going to be insane for the main event. When I announced that the Battlelines would be main eventing, I was hoping for matches like this. And a super kick from Seth, looking for another stomp here. Oh wait, falls into the back of Punk. Punk muscling up. GTS here from Punk with Seth. Counters it. Pedigree right to Punk. Seth Rollins off the ropes. Super stomp right to Punk. Oh my god. It's over. Seth Rollins takes the win. What a match. But at the end of it is CM Punk, who will not be going to WrestleMania. At least not that we know of yet. Punk has his history of being in the main event Mania has been documented so much, and it just got even harder for him. If Punk wants to go to the main event of Mania, he has to find himself and defeat every other man in the Hexagon. But Seth Rollins' road to WrestleMania got a lot easier for him. He is officially in the Battlelines. What an insane night. Thank you for watching.